Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. This is take 2 now. Let me make sure that this is connected. Okay, I think everything should be live now. So, I literally was just talking to myself for a few minutes because I thought I was live. Because I have a stream deck and I push a little button and it like tweets it out and you know, starts the live stream and puts up my little stream will start soon, all that stuff with one button. And I noticed nobody was saying anything in the chat, and I looked and it said start streaming. I was like, but I did start. Why does this say to start? So right before I went live, I decided to update. There was an update for the stream deck, and that actually also on my stream deck I have all my buttons labeled, and half the labels were gone. So I had to go in and I was filling those in or whatever. And now I realize that some of the other stuff was broken. So I have to go back later and fix my stream deck. But when I hit start, it didn't actually start. So I assume when I stop, I need to double check that it actually stops. Otherwise, I'm going to be streaming in the background for, you know, forever. We'll see. So I apologize for that. But hopefully, I think things are up and running now. I just need to go back and fix stuff with the stream deck. Yay for updates, breaking things. Fun, fun, fun. All right, but how are you all doing? What's up, Alexis? Panther Ranger, hello. How was your birthday? It was good, thank you. And it was great hanging out with you all on the birthday. Travis Clark, hello, hello. I'm doing well, thank you. So as I was saying, let me recap everything since nobody heard it except myself. It's been a busy weekend, but it's been a good weekend. Yeah, it's just been nice, kind of hanging out with family, went to the mall, just kind of, you know, chilling, doing some family stuff. I figured I wanted to do another live stream just to kind of end the weekend, you know, on a fun little note here. And I know there's a few things that I have to do live stream for, and I know especially one of the things soon I want to do is there's a bunch of Lightning Collection stuff, including the Zap Megazords, but also the Power Daggers that are here now. But we're not doing that tonight because I have all my camera stuff still set up from a couple days ago when I, you know, did the Pokemon stream on my birthday. So I figured since everything's already set up, might as well do it because I you know, use this desk for work as well because I work remotely and I have to like take off the camera and stuff so I don't have this in my face, and I have keyboard and stuff I put up. I mean, it takes like 2 minutes. It's not a big deal to change, but kind of lazy, so since it's already set up, might as well use it, right? So plus Crown Zenith just came out and I want to, you know, open more packs, see what we pull, have some fun with it. So that is going to be the focus of today. We're going to be opening up more Crown Zenith, so get ready for that. What's up, Jackson? How's it going? All right, so let me go back through and just kind of let's see what we've pulled already, right? So I'm gonna obviously, this is kind of a mix of a few different sets from, like, the birthday stream and stuff. But let me see. All right, we had some fun, good pulls here. Oof. No pills happening here. What were some of the best? Okay, I think this is my stack of stuff from Crown Zenith. Right? Yes, looks like it. Okay, yes. Just grabbing a few things here. Just to recap, you know, as we get into the Crown Zenith stuff. What's up, Paul? How's it going? Alexa said, nice Zap Megazord shirt. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I don't know if I've worn this on stream before. Maybe I have. But I did order this from Hasbro Pulse because it has the Astro Megazord on it. So, heck yeah, I totally had to get that. Looks pretty awesome. So, yay, Astro Megazord. There it is right there. So, here are some of the pulls I had. So, every Elite Trainer box comes with Lucario V-Star. So, I have a few of those. I have some of the promo cards and things that were in the The other boxes, there's this hollow lightning energy that was in the reverse hollow slot. So I have that. More promo. And then I have like the regular V's and V Maxes and stuff. So there's, Rayquaza V Max, Rayquaza V, Simisear V, Leafeon V Star, Charizard V, Eevee V, Hatterene V Max, Mew V, all that fun stuff. Then we get to the Galarian Gallery. So Solrock, Lunatone, Magnezone, Magmortar, Dunsparce, another Lunatone, Toxtricity, Altaria, another Solrock, Swablu, Keldeo, one of the better ones in my opinion. Looks beautiful. Got some Radiant Charizards, so still some other Radiant cards to pull. I got this in the this like special fire energy, so a little different than the lightning one because this one is like textured and stuff, and you can kind of see the little Pokeballs, and in some parts of it you can see the fire symbol. You can kind of see it there as well, so that's pretty cool. And then the more rare Galarian Gallery stuff is I got the Zacian V, Cynthia's Ambition, Friends in Sinnoh, Simisear V-Star, Raikou V, Suicune V, and the Pikachu card, the big card right there that I wanted to pull. So today, we're on the hunt for some gold. There's 4 different gold cards. We got to pull some gold. That's the goal for today. Okay. Now, the other cards though, if we do pull more from the Galarian Gallery, I have Raikou and Suicune, so Entei is what I'm looking for to complete the trio. There's also this really cool, so there's a Darkrai card. There's a Zoroark one that's pretty nice. There's a few other really cool looking. Oh, I want the Mewtwo card that is like that Charizard promo from the Charizard Premium Collection, but it's from Mewtwo's perspective. So that Mewtwo card I want as well. So there's a few good cards still to pull. We still got a lot more to open. I have a lot more boxes. I don't know how many I'm going to open tonight, but I'm just going to open some and see what happens. Let me check the chat real quick. Ben says, did I ever review the Hot Toys Flash? So, what I will say, I have to actually double check. I don't know. And by that I mean, I absolutely filmed an unboxing video. Okay? So there's Hot Toys Mandalorian, Captain America. I'm just checking my channel right now. Did I really not? Oh, wow. Okay. So I guess I didn't. I filmed it a while ago. Yeah, it's been months. I just never... There's a few videos I did film, and I just I never got around to editing and uploading. So I apologize for that. They're just kind of been sitting there. Maybe one day I'll get around to them. But yeah, I did film it. And it's been sitting up on my shelf in the other room with my other Hot Toys figures for a while now. Next to the Captain America, Mandalorian, and stuff. I just never edited and uploaded it. So we'll see. Alexis says, I found Lost Galaxy Green, Wild Forest Blue, Lightning Collection figures at Target. Same with Diamond Thunder Yellow. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, shall we do this? Let's get to some Crown Zenith. So, put those there. Let's just go with the regular Elite Trainer boxes for now. I have Pokemon Center ones. I may or may not open more of those. I don't know. But these are obviously going to be easier to find and easier to get and cheaper, so I might as well just go through, these ones at least first. I do also have the other collection boxes. I don't know if I'm going to open any of those tonight, but I just want to open up a bunch of packs, and these have a bunch of packs, right? The collection boxes have like 4 packs. These have 10, so let's just go with these. That'll make things more fun for the stream as well for now. So, I'm not going to go through all the little details of what's in the Elite Trainer box. Just go back to the stream that I did on my birthday a couple days ago, and you'll see, you know, a bunch of that Crown Zenith stuff, what the Elite Trainer boxes have included, and all of that. Plus, I also opened up a bunch of other older packs from the XY and Sun and Moon era, which were a lot of fun to open. Got some interesting pulls as well, which was cool. It's cool. So yeah. There's the Lucario promo. I'm just going to put that to the side. Figure out eventually all these ETBs just stacking up here. Crown Zenith, folks. There we go. You just got a black Charizard? Oh, did you? So is that like the one from Champion's Path that you just opened up? Because that's the shiny Charizard. And yeah, I've pulled that one as well. It looks really cool. Oh, Magnezone and a Hollow Zacian. Probably don't need to sleeve all the trainer or the Galarian Gallery cards, but it's what I do. What's up, Joel? How's it going, man? How was your birthday weekend? Not too bad. Yeah, just kind of productive. We've been doing some work around the house a little bit. Both our house, my grandparents' house, just kind of, you know, setting things up, cleaning things, organizing things, getting rid of stuff, just kind of all of that work. So I did some of that, and then also went to my grandparents' house, which I hadn't been in a few weeks, because they had gotten COVID at one point. So, but now it's been a few weeks and everything, and so just kind of going and spending some time with them, and took Idris too, because again, you know, he hadn't seen them in a few weeks. And what else? Also, I totally lost what I was going to say. Oh yeah, and then also went to the mall. And again, took Idris too, because he hadn't been out in a while. Because he also was sick a few weeks ago. But, so it was nice to kind of get back out, just hang out, have some fun. You know, had some Taco Bell over the weekend, had some Subway today, just kind of having some fun. And now we got a Zamazenta V-Star right here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And now back to the usual schedule. What do I think of Amelia becoming the new Red Ranger? I'm excited for it. I think it's pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing, like, you know, the story reasons and all that, like how it all develops. But yeah. Alexis says the Dino Fury Gold Ranger Morpher is out. I found it at a Target. Yes, it is. I actually found it as well. I saw it at Target. As of now, I'm not planning to get it. I've started to decide it. There's going to be some Pokemon products and stuff that, like, if I'm just not interested, I'm not. Exactly, Alexis. You didn't get it because it looked cheap? Same. Exactly. That's why I didn't get it. So, yeah. And then Jackson Hall said, I found out they're doing a Demetro Blazing Zord for Dino Fury. I saw that as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. Because, like, the Dino Fury Zords were fine, but, like, I don't know. I feel like Zords, they're a little bigger, take up more space. I'm gonna start to cut back on some things that I just don't want or need. I'm really only gonna get stuff that I really like. Like I'm more focused around Lightning Collection than some of the, basic Dino Fury stuff. I mean, I get some of the figures. I get the figures, but the other things I'm kind of iffy on. So we'll see. We'll see. It's Wally World says, random question, do I still have the Dino Charge toys? I still have almost every single thing in my Power Rangers collection that I've ever purchased. I still have, with a couple exceptions. There's one or two things that like I had some duplicates of that I got rid of. And then there's like some of the legacy, like the legacy Red Ranger helmet I got rid of when I got the Lightning Collection Red Ranger helmet. And now I might even get rid of that because I now have my Aniki cosplay Red Ranger helmet. So, so there's those. And then I think it was like, there's a couple of those masks. Like, you guys remember back in the, I forget which ones it was. Maybe it was Samurai or Megaforce or something. Those super basic, like, kids masks that you could buy in the sets and stuff. Like, I had some of those, and I was like, what am I ever going to do with those? So I think there's a couple of those that I got rid of. But, like, 99% of my Power Rangers collection, I still have. Like, those are the only few exceptions. As of now, I am thinking about getting rid of more stuff. Particularly, like, things like Heroes of the Grid. Things that take up a lot of space. Those are the things that I am thinking about getting rid of. But for now, I do have it all. And I actually do play with it. Like, not play with it sometimes, but like I've gotten it out. Like, for example, my Dino Charge stuff. Every now and then, I'll take it out, and my son, my 2-year-old son, Idris, will play with the Dino Chargers. He likes to look at the Dino Chargers and like maybe like group them by different colors or look at the numbers on the Dino Chargers. He doesn't care too much like when I put it in the morpher and make the sounds. Like, he doesn't really, he's more interested in just kind of picking up all the Dino Chargers and like dropping them and kind of putting them into groups, like just kind of like, because there's so many of them and they're so colorful, that's I think what really like catches his eye. Same with the Ranger keys that I have, mostly more actually the Sentai ones, because my Power Rangers ones are in a box somewhere, but I have the Sentai ones nearby, so he just like kind of just grabs the Ranger keys and plays with them. That he does play a little bit of trying to put in the morpher and turn them and stuff a little bit, but yeah, it's kind of fun. If I want to get the morphers, get the Sentai versions. They're 10 times better and more show accurate. That's true. That's fair. If there's a morpher I really like, then sure, maybe. But also some of the sound effects and things are not always the same, right? So like one of the things, the Dino Fury morpher, or not the, well, I guess not the Dino Fury morpher, but it's the Dino Knight morpher, I think it's called. I love the music and the sound effects in that one, right? The toy itself is, it's okay. It's nothing super special, but it just depends. It just depends, I guess. Let me just say it that way. It just depends. So I do have some Sentai morphers, but, it just depends on what it is. But they are also more expensive too, Joel. So that's the other factor, right? So not only am I trying to cut back in terms of the space and all that, I'm also trying to cut back a little bit in terms of the expenses. So it's kind of a give and take, But my interests have changed slightly over the years too. Like when I was younger, I was much more into morphers because I wanted to wear the morphers, pretend to morph, become the Power Ranger, right? And then as I got a little bit older, I started to really like the Zords and stuff, right? Because they were like the robots combined. It was so fun. And then nowadays, it's more the action figures. I mean, that has been a mainstay for me for a while, but especially nowadays, that's kind of my main focus, is the Ranger figures themselves. And then some of the other things that are like more like the collectibles, like like the weapons that we've been getting and stuff, right? Like things like that are larger scale, not like the cheap little, you know, $10-15 like basic stuff, but the collectible things. So that's why Lightning Collection really is the main stuff. But I do get the action figures for like the main line with Dino Fury and everything, because the action figures are still kind of fun, you know. So there's Riolu from the Galarian Gallery, one of the cards that was in the God Pack in Japanese. There's Bea. Ben says, isn't that weird that Power Rangers Cosmic Fury's new original suits and new weapons, but the Zora's gonna look weird because no dinosaurs, because the helmets are dinosaurs? Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. Yeah. I'm curious to see how they ended up doing it with the story reason stuff, but I know you said you aren't getting new Sentai stuff, but man, the King Odra Mecha is fire. From what I've seen, it does look pretty cool. Yeah, the thing is, like, if I'm not into the Sentai season, well, I take that back. I was about to say, if I'm not into the Sentai season, I don't want the toys. But I have gotten a couple things before. I've gotten a couple Zyuohger stuff. Very few things. But I got a couple things. And then I got, like, all the Tokyuger stuff. But to be fair, Tokyuger was because it was the train gimmick that I loved. I don't know. Sentai is just one of those things, like, it's cool, man. It's expensive. It just takes up space. It just... I'm at that point in my life where I am cutting back on things. And that's why people are always like, what about Kamen Rider? What about that? It's like, you know, if I had unlimited space and money and time and all that, sure, yeah. Ooh, there's Melanie. Full art Melanie from the Galarian Gallery. Nice. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, if I had time, space, energy, all that stuff, like, yeah, for sure. I mean, I would get all these things. Yeah, I'd watch all the shows, I'd get all the stuff. I don't have time for that, you know? Like, I bought some of the Kamen Rider stuff, like Kamen Rider Geo on Blu-ray and everything. I don't know when I'm going to watch it. I have it. I think what I want to do is I want to, like, convert all the stuff to, like, digital so that I could, like, stream it from my, like, add it to my Plex server or something and stream it. Because I just never sit in front of a TV with a Blu-ray disc and watch stuff anymore. It's always, like, on my phone or something, or iPad. So that's... If it was digital, I probably would be watching more, but... Yeah, it's just... It's tricky. It's that balancing act. And I think what you all are going to see on this channel, by the way, just going forward in the next year or two especially, is a little bit more of a shift. I know I did shift a little bit with the live streams and stuff, but there's going to be more of a shift in some of the content. And by that I mean, as you're already seeing, I'm not going to be reviewing every Power Rangers thing that comes out, right? I'm going to be cutting back in some ways on some of the Pokemon stuff and certain things that, like, yeah, I'm just going to have to change a little bit of what I do. I might start embracing a little bit of the YouTube Shorts a little bit more, and trying to play with that a bit. I mean, just kind of changing a little bit of the content that I can do to match what fits the lifestyle right now. Yeah, it's just not sustainable in the current state. And so I'm at that point where even like my Power Rangers collection that for so many years, like I said, very few things I got rid of. I'm at that point now where I might go through and just start getting rid of. You know, I'm probably getting rid of my Transformers collection, at least like 80-90% of it, because some of it's cool, and I remember the time that I enjoyed some of the toys back in the movie era with the Michael Bay movies, but I'm never really gonna touch those things. So, you know, I have to let go of some things, and actually that includes some Sentai stuff, by the way, and maybe some Kamen Rider stuff, like the Zyuohger things. I got a few Zyuohger things from Sentai, and just to check it out, see what it was all about. But now, and Kamen Rider, all of the, I think they're called the Ride Watches, right? From Kamen Rider Geo, I think. Oh, maybe well, it's not Kamen Rider Geo that's on Blu-ray, right? It's Kamen Rider 01 that's on Blu-ray. Sorry, when I was talking about the Blu-ray, I was talking about Kamen Rider 01, different one. But the Kamen Rider Geo stuff that I have is kind of neat. It's cool. But again, if I have to pick and choose, that stuff's probably going to go, you know? So I'm kind of going through my stuff and splitting all that out, deciding what I'm going to do. And then I'm either going to give it away, sell it, do something. I don't know. I don't know. It's... Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. And I have not been watching Sentai. I just am not really clicking with some of the suits and things. Although King Oger does look kind of cool. I will say the suits and things look kind of cool. I might check out King Oger. But the last couple seasons with, what is it, Dawn Brothers or whatever and all that stuff, I just didn't click with me. The suits and all that. So we'll see. But I might check out King Oger. But the thing is, I still have to finish Kira Major. I never did fully finish that. There's a few things that I'm like, I'm just behind. I just feel like I'm perpetually, forever behind, forever overwhelmed, forever just missing stuff. I just like, in all aspects of life. That's my general feeling. Every day. Is I just feel like I'm just like overwhelmed by everything in every scenario. And I just wish I had 10 times as much time, you know, just to even not even to do more things, but just to like breathe a little with all these things, you know. That's my current struggle right now. Basically, is just trying to not get overwhelmed with things. And so that's why I know sometimes I'm late to reviewing things or doing unboxings, because I try and wait till I have a bunch of stuff to group together into a live stream. So instead of doing 3 different live streams, it's just one big one, because it's easier on me time-wise to do all that. But those also bigger streams, the flip side is it takes a lot out of me, because it's a lot to do at once. So it's kind of a, you know, a little bit of a give and take, I guess. So certain items I try and just jump on right away and just kind of, you know, do quickly. And then some things just take longer. It is what it is. Alright, more Crown Zenith. Here we go. Enough of all that, right? Let's just have some fun here. Let's open some Pokemon cards. That's what we're here to do. Hunting for the gold. Now, I do have in Japanese from V-Star Universe, I have the gold Origin Form Palkia card. So there's the Palkia, the Dialga, there's an Arceus, and then there's one other one. Is it a Giratina maybe? I don't remember what the other one is. Those are the 4 gold cards. So I would like the Arceus. That's the big one. But if there's another one to get, I don't really like particularly have favorites over the others, but I guess it would be cool to have the Palkia in English since I have it in Japanese and kind of have both of those. But my top choice is Arceus. That card looks amazing. I'm also excited because I mentioned, like, so I have a card shop it's about like a half-hour drive from me that is the one that I did the video with my parents on. So if anybody hasn't seen that, you have to check that out. I did that a couple months ago. Did this Pokemon card challenge video with them, and it's a cool shop because they have a lot of sealed product, including some older stuff, which is what most of the things, you know, I got from my last live stream were from that place. But they also have a bunch of like single cards, including some graded cards, and then just like other vintage stuff. So there's a really cool collection of stuff. But then recently I just found out that there's a new collectible shop at my local mall that is like 10 minutes away. And they, they've been slowly setting up the store and adding more and more things. So every time I go, like first they had some sealed product, but it was like just recent modern stuff. But then the last time I went, they had those boxes, the Ultra Beast boxes, which I ended up picking up. They do have a space where it looks like they're going to have a bunch of single booster packs that you can grab from like Sun and Moon era and other stuff. It's all empty right now, but since the labels and stuff are there, I assume they'll have that, which is just like the other card shop half hour away, but now it's going to be much closer. And they had Cosmic Eclipse one time, the first time I went, and I got one pack, and it was like $17. And at the other stop, the store half hour away when I went, they had them for $20. So at least price-wise, the one instance I have to compare, it seems reasonable. It seems a little better. And it's closer and everything, so that's fantastic. And it's not like I have to go specifically to that store. It's at the mall. So if we go to the mall, it's right there, right? And then last time I went, I was there with my son, so I really couldn't spend much time because he just wanted to run around. But they had a couple single cards. At a glance, it looked like it was like mostly just Crown Zenith stuff because they probably were opening those up or just had those fresh, new. But maybe they're going to add more vintage stuff. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to really talk and ask. But they have singles, too. So, like, all these things from that other card shop are going to be right here, more local. So I'm very excited about that. I will definitely be checking out that shop all the time, for sure. And they have a lot of tables and stuff set up where you can go and, like, play the game with people and everything. And so it'd be fun to go there. Maybe even go there and, like, set up a camera and do a live stream there. That would be really cool. Either a live stream or record a video or something, like do some content there. We'll see. There's a lot of interesting things I could potentially do. So just got to figure out some ideas. And at some point I want to maybe dress up in my Red Ranger suit and like go somewhere and do something with it. But I need somebody to help film me with it and kind of, figure out some cool ideas. So a lot of interesting ideas for content. We'll see. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Alexis says Shinkenger is the next Sentai I'm watching. Cool. Shinkenger was the first... Well, the very first Sentai that I ever saw was, I think, Abba Ranger. But I didn't watch all of it, right? I watched some episodes. Shinkenger was the first Sentai that I watched the entire Sentai season of. And I really enjoyed it. So hopefully you enjoy it as well. It's a really good season. Really solid. TomMan256 Productions, what's up? He said, hi, Huston, hope you had a great birthday and a whole lot of fun and alcohol, with moderation, of course. I did have fun. No alcohol. For those that don't know, I do not drink or anything. Never had a drop of alcohol in my life. Never will. Never smoked. Never done drugs. None of that. Have zero interest in any of that. Zacian V, as I say all that right there. Really cool card. I did get this in the last stream, but it is a really nice card, so I will take another one. And hey, now that this other store has singles, if I don't end up pulling stuff I want, I can always try and trade or sell stuff, actually take advantage of the local space. That might be fun to do. Pretty cool. But yeah, I've never had any alcohol or anything. This is a Radiant Charizard. It is. My third Radiant Charizard. First one for today. Third overall. I didn't get any, Radiant Eternatus or the other ones. Love that Snorlax as well. This one actually looks pretty good centering-wise, especially compared to some of the other ones I had before. So that's good. There's a Radiant card. I guess I'll just put this... I'm kind of stacking it by Galarian Gallery, regular V-Star stuff, and then like the cool Galarian Gallery stuff, the more rare ones. I'll just put it there. Whatever. I watched Shinkenger, Goseiger, Gokaiger, G-Ranger, Avaranger all the way through. Nice. I've watched 3 Sentai all the way through. Shinkenger, Gokaiger, and Q-Ranger. I've watched most of Kira Major. I think I have like 10 episodes left. So I one day I do want to finish it. I just have to like find the episodes. It's a bit of a hassle, but once I, I'll figure all that out. I actually watched some of it with Maheen, and then she every now and then is like, we should keep watching it. I'm like, yeah, we should. That's the one thing about some of the Sentai stuff. You just gotta, it's not super easy to watch it, Rayquaza VMAX. Did I get any of the new Lego Mario for 2023 yet? And what will be my predictions, thoughts, and wave for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I don't really have any predictions or thoughts on the next Mario Kart wave, to be honest. I haven't really thought much about it. I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point. I mean, like, there's so many courses in the game, so many more they're adding. I don't really care, I guess, what they pick, in the sense that, like, yeah, whatever old courses you bring back, great. New courses from Tour and stuff I haven't played, great. It's all fun. So, I'm not super picky about all that, I guess. Maybe a few years ago, my answer would be different, but nowadays I'm just like, sure, yeah, more courses, that's fine. Whatever it is. As for Lego Mario, I did get some of the new sets. They're actually right over there in that box. I did not get all of them. I finally am at the point now. This is the first time where I didn't just order everything. There's like 2 or 3 sets I did not order. I got most of it, I guess I should say, but not everything. Alright, this is like the lightning energy I had in the reverse slot. Just a full hollow energy. It's not the textured one, but it's still kind of cool. So I'll just put this with the Galarian Gallery stuff. Sure, why not? Or should I just put it... Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Maybe I'll build some more Lego sets soon. They are just kind of relaxing and fun to do, but I do kind of enjoy more the larger sets to build, like the Bowser, the question mark block, things like that. The smaller sets are cool too, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. Okay, so that was fun. Let's open up some more. Another Elite Trainer box. Crown Zenith is one of those sets, unfortunately, that you can't just buy booster packs, because I would love to do that, because I don't need Elite Trainers with all the extra sleeves and dice and all that stuff that it comes with. It's just like a waste, but because it's that special set, like every holiday season they have a special set like this that they don't release booster packs for, like Hidden Fates, Shining Fates, right? I find that kind of annoying personally, because if you want to get the cool fun cards, you gotta buy a lot of extra junk to go with it. Like, I say junk in the sense that, like, it's nice, it's cool, but when you have to buy it like the 10th time, it's like, this is just not even fun anymore. Like, why? It's just a waste. I'm sure it'll get better with Crown Zenith, because like there'll be so many other collection boxes, which will be much better to purchase and get than the Elite Trainers, because of all the extra stuff that comes with those. But right now the only collection boxes are the Reggie Alecki, Reggie Draco, which I do have some of. But I just like, there's gonna be more Crown Zenith stuff they're releasing up until like May or something, which to me is like, that's ridiculous. Like, at that point, everybody's gonna be sick and tired of it. We're gonna be well into the Scarlet Violet stuff. Like, there's just, oops. They extended it out way too much. Yeah. Let's see what else we can get. Would be cool to get another Pikachu card as well. I mean, I already pulled one, but I wouldn't complain about another. But the number one other card I want is the Gold Arceus. Hatterene V. Oops. All kind of grouped together. Come on, gold. Give me some gold. I need Toku Chris in here to help me out. Cards are all like sticking together. There's a Riolu. I'm into Kamen Rider. The one I'm into is Kamen Rider Geats. So on Amazon, I'm going to get the Henson device for the Kamen Rider. That's cool. Yeah, I like how more accessible some of the stuff, especially Kamen Rider, is becoming. Like, there's some Kamen Rider stuff you can just get from GameStop. Like, that's awesome. I love that. I've been tempted a couple times by some things. Like, I love the whole card gimmick. So, like, when Megaforce was the thing, I loved collecting those cards. So, one of the ones I always thought was really cool was Kamen Rider Decade. Because of, like, the card thing and the gun-like device. So, that was kind of fun. Like, slide in the card and do that. Like, it was interesting. And, I know they released something, or GameStop or something had a set, or one of the versions of that that device, and I just I hovered over the purchase button many times, and weeks later I go back again, hover over it. Like, I kept thinking about it, and then ultimately just didn't, because again, like, I gotta cut back somewhere, you know, or at least not necessarily even cut back, just not get into some things. And it's one of those things too of like, it's cool, it's fun, but like, I also am not gonna have any context for a lot of stuff because I haven't even seen the show, so, you know, and I could go back and watch the show, but then it's, yeah, too much time, or too little time for too many things. But anyways, not getting back into that conversation. Come on, Crown Zenith. Zeraora VMAX. That's pretty cool. Alright, last one for this box. Oops. Oops, what am I doing? Gotta sleeve that one. Drink some water. What's up, JL? How's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, another Elite Trainer box. I'm debating how much more to open. But let's see. If I get gold in this box, then I'll stop. If I don't, then maybe I'll do more. We'll see. I feel like the pulls have not been as good as they were on my birthday stream. I mean, they're not too bad, but like in terms of like the big pulls, I mean, I got some good stuff, like back to back, you know, in the last one. I'm just going to speed through these things. Reverse Hollow Entei. Watching The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. Nice, nice. I have not seen the Hobbit movies since the theaters. I saw them all in theaters. I did do that. And I own them, actually. I do have all the Hobbit movies on... I don't know if it's Blu-ray or 4K or what, but I have them. Yeah, just never had the interest in going back to watch it. It was kind of fun to watch in high frame rate. I know, not everyone liked the high frame rate thing. And there were moments that were a little odd and jarring, but like I'm not super into that franchise, but like if it was watching it to watch, like also just experience that technology, that kind of is an added boost to it, That's kind of why I really wanted to see those in theaters, but yeah. Does anyone know any good horror thriller movies? You'd have to ask my wife because she really likes that genre. I mean, I've seen some, but she really likes that genre. Isn't there that one movie that's out now that like got like memed and stuff on TikTok, but then became kind of popular? But is that Megan movie with that like is it that doll or something that like comes to life, something like that? I don't know. Seemed semi-interesting. Man, we are really not getting much good here. Luck has not been on our side tonight. Like, I kind of want to open more because it hasn't been great. But also, I'm like, if the luck hasn't been great tonight, maybe I don't open more. But, I don't know. Did I get the Middle Earth set in 4K? I honestly don't remember, to be honest with you. They're in the other room. I'd have to see. I know I have the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings. And they're at least Blu-ray. I know that. I just don't remember if they're in 4K or not. The ones that I have. Oh, I got the Pikachu. That's cool. And the Rotom. Nice. The Galarian Gallery Pikachu. I'll have to go back and see, like, if how many of that set of cards I have. Like, do I have that whole image, like from the God Pack? You know, I'm curious to see. What's up, Ghost Chris? How's it going? We're trying to pull some gold tonight, but so far, not the greatest luck. Now, I could also spice things up with something besides Crown Zenith, because I do have a bunch of other sealed product that I've been, you know, saved for a rainy day. And actually, technically, is a rainy day. It's raining right now, so we will do a bit more Crown Zenith. I will. So what I'll do is we will do 2 more Elite Trainer boxes of Crown Zenith. Alright, that's 20 more packs. But, should I spice it up and do one other thing as well? That's what I'm wondering. I'm looking at all my boxes of sealed stuff. Maybe. Let me see. Let me see what I have. I have the Paldean collection, but I kind of want to save those. I think I have a bunch of celebration stuff. Let me see. Should I open a one of these celebrations boxes, maybe? Let me see if there's anything else also, maybe. I also have Astral Radiance. Is that worth opening right now? I don't know. I don't think Astral Radiance... I'll hold on that. Because I have like 7 of those or something. Let's just do... Let's do the celebrations box. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. So I'm going to do the celebrations box, and then we'll do the other 2 Elite Trainers of Crown Zenith. But maybe this will give us some luck for Crown Zenith. So this is the Sylveon, the Dark Sylveon V collection. Do I prefer the theatrical cuts of the Lord of the Rings or the theatrical cuts? I assume you mean theatrical or the extended edition. To be honest with you, I think I've only seen the extended editions, maybe. I might have seen... No, I feel like I might have only seen the extended one. I didn't watch the movies when they came out in theaters for Lord of the Rings. I did for Hobbit. For Lord of the Rings, I didn't. I think I might have only seen the extended editions, to be honest. Which may or may not be part of why I'm not super big on the franchise, because I find the movies boring. And I know that might be controversial to some. There's some good moments, but overall as a franchise, I have no interest in going back to watch them. And I know, you know, there's the theatrical ones that are shorter and stuff too, but those are also still kind of long too, and I I don't know. Oh, I'm not even showing the screen. All right, there's the big card. So I'm just not. I don't know. I mean, I guess I was into it enough at the time to buy the series, and then when the Hobbit movies came out, it was kind of like, well, I have the Lord of the Rings series at home. I might as well purchase the Hobbit series and get the trilogy. I'm just not that, like, into it, if I'm being honest. It was one of those things, like, you know, like a lot of people, I'm not saying you have to be, but a lot of people, it was like, you're either like really into Harry Potter or really into Lord of the Rings. And I know there's people that are into both, for sure, totally. But I was so much more into Harry Potter. I had a brief phase of Lord of the Rings a little bit, but I never read the books. And so maybe that's the big difference as well. I tried reading the first book a long time ago, and then I couldn't do it. I just got bored with it. Maybe I didn't give it a fair chance, because I did the same thing with Harry Potter. When I first started reading Harry Potter when I was little, I didn't like it. I was bored. And then I tried it again later after everyone was talking about it. By the time I think the third book was out. Because the fourth book was the first one I got on release day. So I was a little late at the start, but then I kind of, you know, kept going with the books. So Harry Potter was the big one where I read the books. I never read the Lord of the Rings books. So maybe that's part of why I'm not as interested in the franchise. I just don't have as much of that attachment, really, or much of any attachment to the characters. Yeah. But there's some cool stuff about it. I like some of the music. There's some cool visual imagery with it, and there's some cool stuff. But all right, what do we got here? Halucha and Cinderace V. Evolving Skies. What's up, Chameleac? How's it going? We're just opening up some Pokemon cards. Thought I'd open up a little bit of Celebrations, and then we're going to do more Crown Zenith to wrap things up. So we got a little bit more to open. Oh, nothing great there. All right, Celebrations. I don't really know what I want to pull. I guess maybe the Umbreon, just because I only have one of those, I think. But, you know, there's some other great cards in there. Charizard, there's a few good ones. I'll take another Gold Mew. I mean, I have like 5 of them, but I'll take another. Oh yeah, no card trick for this one, right? Okay. Surfing Pikachu. I love the Celebration set. It's such a fun set. Rockets Admin. Because I love like the texture on some of these older cards and stuff that they did. Like it's super cool, super nostalgic, fun. I like it. Alright, let me grab some more card sleeves. Ooh, I actually might have to order more. I mean, I have one other pack, but I think this is my last pack of sleeves. Shoot, alright. I will make a note to order more. Because that's important to have. Oops. Oh, well, there's the Surfing Pikachu. Oops. Or Flying Pikachu VMAX. Alright, let's see. Can I pull a classic card from here? besides Rocket's admin? Venusaur! I'll take it. Venusaur. That's pretty cool. I think I have 2 or 3 of these, maybe? It's nice to get another one. It's been a while since I pulled it, too, at least. Nice. Alright. I'll take that. Alright, maybe that's some good luck to get us back into it, folks. Alrighty then. We have 2 more boxes of Crown Zenith. 2 Elite Trainer boxes. And that'll wrap up the stream for tonight. So here's what I'll do. Let me just grab all the packs, right? Let's grab the packs. And then we'll open them all up together. 10 packs from here. And then 10 packs from the other box. Okay. And grab this one. What's up, Franklin? How's it going? So we'll have 20 packs to open, and that will end out the stream. So far, out of... How many Elite Trainers did I open? Did I open 4, I think? The best pulls I had were these. Zacian V and the Melanie here, which are, you know, alright, but we'll see. Miles, hello, says good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what we got. This is it, folks. Crown Zenith. 20 packs. Let's go. We'll move the Dark Sylveon just to keep it clean with the Crown Zenith stuff. Joel says, kind of random. My sister's watching a live stream with me. If you want to know which camera you're using to live stream. Hi, Joel's sister. The camera, I'll show it in just a second. Ooh, another one of the Pikachus. That's cool. So I'm actually using 2 of the same cameras right now. So the camera this camera that's showing my face is the same as this camera that you see right here. It's the Elgato, what do they call it? The Elgato face cam. There's the Elgato logo. It's literally this big, and you plug it in with a USB-C cable. So this is plugged into my PC, and then this is on a mount that I have, an arm mount. But this is the same camera. It comes with a little stand that you can also mount in. It's got a camera, you know, the standard camera mount thing at the bottom. So I have it attached to this arm, but my other one has a little stand, so it's just propped up on my little desk right there, pointed at me. So just 2 of those, basically. That's what I have. That's just for live streaming. I have other cameras for other things, but for the live stream, that's what I use. Because this is a 4K cam? It might be. I'm not streaming in 4K, I don't think. I think I'm streaming in 1080p, maybe. Yeah. What do we got here? Comfey Galarian Gallery. I don't have that one yet. That's pretty cool. Your pulls from the Crown Elite Trainer are pretty good. Nice. Yeah, so I actually, for those that just joined, in my last live stream I did 2 days ago on my birthday, yeah, I had some great pulls, actually. I mean, so I love that Galarian Gallery Keldeo, but I had Radiant Charizards. I had the Fire Energy with texture on it and stuff. So there's that. I had the Zacian V, Cynthia's Ambition, Friends in Sinnoh, Simisear V-Star, Raikou V, Suicune V, love that. And I got the big Pikachu as well. So that was a great stream on my birthday from opening up a few different boxes and things for Crown Zenith. Today, though, I've opened up, as I mentioned, these are the best hits I've got. Another Zacian and that one. But still looking for the gold. I want the gold. I have from V-Star Universe the Japanese Origin Form Palkia gold card, but I don't have any of the gold ones in English yet. You need the In-Space shirt? Death Drums Gaming, this one here, the Zap Megazord, Astro Megazord shirt. It's from Hasbro Pulse. I had to pick it up because it's the Astro Megazord. Super cool. You got that energy? Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually pay attention. Do they have all of the energy types as the textured one in this set? Because I gotten the lightning and dark energies in the reverse hollow slot, which are just not textured. They're just plain energies, but hollow. But the fire energy, though, I got was textured. So that was interesting. And the Raikou is cool. So I do want the Entei since I have Raikou and Suicune. Oh. Samurott V. What a nice hit there as well. That's a cool looking one. Nice. Hisuian Samurott V. There we go. All right. The hits are starting in place. Here we go. Is that the same camera that I'm used for the Dose of Daisy? Looking to start her podcast in the future? No, so these cameras are connected to my PC. I use my MacBook for the Dose of Daisy. I just use my MacBook built-in webcam for that, to be honest with you. I have a Yeti microphone, but the camera I use for the Dose of Daisy podcast is just my MacBook Pro built-in webcam. For my reviews and stuff, I bought that Sony, what is it, the A7S3, I think it's called. So that's my new camera, like not for streaming, but Death Drums Gaming, what's up? I've been watching you for years. I'm just barely making your streams. You excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, thank you so much for watching. That's super cool that you've been watching for so many years. JL, oh my gosh, JL with the super chat. Oh man, JL. Okay, I'll get to you for a second. I'm getting distracted by all these things in the chat here. So JL, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It says Power Rangers RPM is being uploaded to YouTube. Thank you for the info. Check that out if you're interested. Super cool. Thank you, JL. JL, I appreciate it. Death Drums Gaming. So thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Am I excited for Hogwarts Legacy? I do not plan on getting Hogwarts Legacy. For multiple reasons. The biggest being not a fan of what J.K. Rowling has turned into, and so it's a tricky thing nowadays of trying to figure out, like, it's a franchise that I love so much, but it's hard to support parts of the franchise without supporting her, so I'm planning to not play Hogwarts Legacy. There's some things, like I did this Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience locally or whatever. I feel like that's a little far removed from J.K. Rowling, that, like, I felt like that was okay, but the game and stuff, I'm passing on this one. I can't support some of that stuff. It sucks. It sucks. But also the game itself, I don't know. I mean, like, it's one of those things that, like, me, like, 10 years ago probably would have loved it. The fact that, you get to go, by the way, cool energy. This is the same lightning one I had from before. I got, again, no texture, but kind of cool. I might have loved, like, exploring Hogwarts and all that kind of stuff, and, having my own journey through it all. Nowadays, I'm just like, I don't really need that. I'm not like, I think honestly, because of all the J.K. Rowling stuff, I'm just not, like, I used to be so into the lore of the series, and I would start to read the Pottermore stuff and all that, and I dropped off of all that due to time and everything too. And then the J.K. Rowling stuff happened. I just kind of, it's been, yeah. So that's my current plan, is that I have no plan for the game. Honestly, nowadays, as I've said before, most of my gaming time is Fortnite. There's just always new stuff there, new content. Oh, love that Keldeo. So beautiful. I got that in my last stream, but it's just so beautiful that I will certainly take another one. Love this card. Love the colors on that. Like, look at that. So good. There's just always new stuff in Fortnite to keep me busy. And then I have been playing a little bit off and on of Pokemon Scarlet. I just beat the 3rd gym. Was it last night? No, not last night. The night before, I think. You know, slowly, steadily playing more of it. Not too much else that I've really been playing. Oh, we got another one of the Hollow Energies. Not textured or anything, but it's the Hollow Metal Energy. There's a print line, couple print lines, but whatever. It's an energy. I'm not like gonna get this thing graded or something. All right. What do we got? Trekking shoes. Okay. Well, we are trekking along here. Who do I think is the new Green Ranger in the Power Rangers 30th Anniversary Special on Netflix? I think that it's a flashback, that scene. I think the scene of the whole team is just kind of, for whatever reason, they're just showing a quick flashback of the old Mighty Morphin team fighting together and stuff. So I don't think we're going to see people remove the helmets in that scene. I mean, they showed it in the behind the scenes removing the helmets, but that was like the stunt people taking off their helmets, you know, in between filming. That wasn't like a scene from the episode, it didn't seem. So, now, if it is not a flashback, I also still don't think it's going to be anybody. To be honest with you, remember, keep in mind, what happened when Austin St. John came back? Who were the Mighty Morphin Rangers when Austin St. John came back? Nobody, right? Remember that? Nobody was. They were just suits. Nobody was there. The exact same situation, I think, is going to happen here. Well, one, I think it's a flashback. But if it's not a flashback, I think it's going to be the same situation. I think it's going to be nobody. Maybe they'll use a voice clip or something, but I just feel like it's just going to be no one. And I know that's going to be weird or whatever, but that's why I think it's a flashback, and that's why, you know, it makes sense as all of them. Or maybe it'll be a scene like in the past, and then like the Green Rangers, some of the Rangers get captured because there's the picture of them at the, what seems to be maybe the moon base. And why did I sleeve this reverse hollow? What am I doing? I'm getting distracted now. I don't need to waste a sleeve on that. And it seems like there's these little like Ranger figures behind them and stuff. So one theory is like, you know, that I've seen people say on Twitter is that those Rangers have been captured by Rita and turned into little figures and stuff. And so maybe that's that scene of the Mighty Morphin team. Some of the Rangers, like Green Ranger and stuff, get captured, and that's why they're not in the rest of this. And oh, we just got the Deoxys VMAX from the Galarian Gallery. That is Another one of the cards I wanted to pull. That is fantastic. That's so cool. I'm glad I got this one. Nice. Deoxys VMAX. Look at that, man. Like look how cool the artwork is on some of these, you know? That's awesome. Summer saying, is Tommy's son JJ in the suit? Yeah, I've seen that theory. I don't feel like it is. I just don't. I think like that we would probably warrant a bit more backstory and stuff, and I feel like the focus is going to be on, because remember, folks, you have to remember, this is a special that's like maybe like a 45 minute thing. Like it's not going to be a movie or something, right? There's limited time here. And they already have to introduce Min as the daughter of Trini and everything. And I feel like that's going to be a bit of a focus. Plus, get the team back together and all that. Like, I don't think they're going to introduce JJ and all this stuff into the... Like, I don't think that's happening. I don't. But you never know. You never know, right? Location of the group host, same location as Billy and Zach, and the suits and the helmets off. Yeah, I mean, again, they could go back to that location. That could be a thing. Or if it is from that scene, then it is. But then if it's from that scene, I think it'll be like some of the Rangers already morphed fighting, and then Zach and Billy show up to help, and they morph. You know, like, I just don't think we're going to... Bottom line is I don't think we're going to get somebody in the Green Ranger suit. And I don't think it's going to be another character besides Tommy. I think it's just not going to be referenced. Or... they'll use a voice clip or something. I don't think JDF did any audio for this. So if there is a voice clip, I think it'll be an old voice clip that, you know, that they do or something. But that's about it. We got the Mewtwo! Yes! This is one of the other cards that I said I wanted to pull, and this looks really clean. Oh my gosh, look at how awesome that Mewtwo looks. So for those that have the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, you would have seen this exact scene. Actually, let me grab the card, because I think I have it over there. Oh, you have to check this out. This is so cool. And then a Regigigas V as well. Alright, all the hits are coming in finally towards the end here. This is great. I'm glad I opened up these boxes. Let me grab that other Charizard card. Okay. So, Charizard Ultra Premium Collection had fantastic promos. There's this Charizard V, Charizard V Max, and then this right here, this Charizard V Star, right? And notice here, this Charizard V Star, unfortunately I can't move it too close because my camera doesn't like focus when it's that close, but the Charizard's fighting this Mewtwo. This Mewtwo is charging up like his like energy blast and stuff, right? There's other Pokemon kind of around, floating around and stuff too. But the Charizard's kind of flying away, battling this Mewtwo. Now check this out. We have Mewtwo charging up the Energy Blast, and there's Charizard kind of flying away right there. It's the same battle from both perspectives. That's so freaking cool. I love that so much. Isn't that awesome? Two different ways of getting it. Like this, you had to buy the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, which is one of those like pricier items, but you're guaranteed the card. So it's kind of a give and take, I guess, of like, okay, at least this card is easy to get, but it's expensive. Mewtwo, though, on the flip side, you know, Crown Zenith products, cheaper, but it's random, right? Harder to pull. So definitely the Mewtwo, I think, is the more rare card out of the two. So I'm glad that I pulled it and I have, you know, both of them side by side like that. That's pretty cool. All right. The hits are racking up, but we're not done yet. We still got 6 more booster packs. Let's see. Gucci Gaming says, do I reckon Lord Zed or Rita could appear? Well, one, it's actually been confirmed that Rita is in this. In fact, it's been confirmed that it's like almost like a robotic version of Rita. In the behind the scenes video, by the way, there is a scene. If you pause it, you can actually see part of Rita, like her outfit and stuff, the classic, you know, style outfit. Very blurry, not much of it and stuff, but like enough to tell that it's Rita. But apparently, it's going to be some sort of, I don't know if like part of her is robotic, if it's just like part of her face or body, something or what. But there's some, or if she'll look pretty similar but just be a robot. But there's some Robo Rita basically going to be in this. Do I think Lord Zed will appear? I am not sure. I think it's possible because we know Lord Zed is out there. I don't think if Lord Zed appears, it'll either just be, well, one, I think either he'll just be referenced or a very, very brief cameo. I don't think he's going to fight or anything like that because Lord Zed is supposed to be the main villain of Cosmic Fury, or at least one of the villains, right, of Cosmic Fury. So if anything, because there's also the, you know, the speculation, there's some hints to it as well. Ooh, the Turtwig, nice. That this anniversary special will tie into Cosmic Fury in some way, like we might see Billy in Cosmic Fury. So what could be the case is like Lord Zed is behind the return of the Robo Rita. And so maybe he's like mentioned or a cameo or something at the end or whatever. And then that ties into, you know, Billy mentions, well, I'm going to stick around and, you know, help out the team or something. And then that leads into Cosmic Fury and he shows up or something. Like, that could be the bridge between the two, possibly. Or we just don't see Zed at all, and then in Cosmic Fury, Billy maybe shows up and connects the dots or something there. I don't know. But I don't think... If Zed is in it, I think he will be barely in it. I think Rita will be the main focus. Take care, Travis. Thanks for hanging out. I'm almost done here with the stream. Only these 3 packs left. All right. 2 packs left. Can we get a gold card? Will we be successful in our hunt for the gold? And if not, I'm not too worried about it because, like I said, there's still a lot more. Well, I have a lot more Cosmic Fury too. Now, whether I keep this sealed or not, I don't know. But there's going to be a lot more Cosmic Fury products coming out over the next few months, so there'll be plenty of opportunities to pull more cards. So I'm not too pressed about it, especially considering I am pulling some of the other cards that I wanted. You know. And the big one that I wanted was the Pikachu, which I pulled last time. So at least I'm good there. And Leon. And there we have it. That is it. Yeah, pretty cool overall. I think so we'll hear a quick recap in terms of what I think are some of the best pulls for today. Mewtwo, my favorite, then the Deoxys, then the Samurai, and then the Zacian, because I already have that one, and then Trainer, Melanie. But super, super cool stuff. Fun set. Go check it out, folks. Crown Zenith. That's about it. Thank you all so much, as always, for watching. I truly appreciate it. Hope you all have a great night. I don't know when the next stream will be, or what exactly it will be, but very soon, hopefully, in the next week or two, Lightning Collection, and lots more cool stuff. So keep an eye out for that. But thank you all, as always. Take care, and I'll see you later.